Women who would have probably never met share a tragic bond because of heroin. One of those women used heroin while she was pregnant. The other adopted her child, who was born addicted. You're about to meet one of heroin's innocent victims.
We took placement of my son when he was 3 weeks old, and it was just heartbreaking. He faces struggles every day that were completely avoidable.
He constantly wears a smile. That's the first thing you notice about 5-year-old Keegan Connect. He loves Thomas the train, even though he has a hard time telling his adoptive mom, Jenny.
His communication skills will never be normal. He understands what he's trying to tell you, but we struggle all day long trying to figure out what he's saying, and he gets so frustrated. He was born a 2-pound drug-addicted preemie. He was 8 weeks early.
Me being an addict has definitely caused a lot of the problems that he has.
Cynthia Inabnet is Keegan's birth mom.
It went from pain pills to heroin.
Inabnet used heroin the first 4 months she was pregnant with Keegan.
In the state of mind that I was in, I didn't think that it was that bad.
She used methadone until he was born. This is the first time she's seen him in 18 months.
But as he grew older and as I was seeing more and more of him, I had noticed that, how could I do this?
The effects of her heroin use will be lifelong.
He had experienced 3 weeks of withdrawal. He had been on methadone to get him through the withdrawal symptoms in the hospital.
They're behind from the get-go, if you will.
Ward Rice has worked in the neonatal intensive care unit at St. Elizabeth's Healthcare in Edgewood for 30 years. It's where many babies are born addicted.
In 2013, 12% of our admissions to this neonatal intensive care unit had neonatal abstinence syndrome.
More are expected in 2014. Keegan was behind from the get-go as well.
I think people believe that they're going to get through the withdrawal, the drugs are going to get out of their system, and then they're done worrying about it. But this is never, they're never going to live a normal life. Keegan will never live a normal life.
But Keegan, even with his limitations, will get to live a life with all the help he can get. Something Inabnet admits wouldn't have happened if he hadn't been adopted.
When I first met her, I knew right then and there that she was the one who could be there and give him the care that he needed, because I knew that I could.
Kind of a tough story to watch, but it is a reality that plays out in this area every day. Now you can find more on born addicted children at WCPO.com. Find out how many there are, how much the addiction costs, and what care facilities are doing for drug addicted babies. You'll also find more about Keegan's special family in digital reporter Jessica Knoll's story by going to WCPO.com.